You find yourself in a constant struggle, in a battle with tension all around. Might be in your home, might be on the job, might just be internally as you go through life. You say, God, what's going on? What's happening? Why am I struggling so much? Hi, I'm Craig Fritchley from the Sanctuary in Syracuse with today's devotional. God wants to help you with those situations, and he wants you to have peace in your life and in your heart. James chapter 4, verse 1, James tells us, "From whence cometh wars and fightings among you? Come they not hence even of your lust that war in your members?" He said, you've got a carnal nature, and your carnal nature wars against the things of God. And so you're at odds to do the right thing. And the Apostle Paul wrote and said, when I know to do the right things, I do the wrong things. And the things that I know not to do, I do those things. And the things I know to do, I don't do them. And there's that struggle that you have all the time. God wants to help you with that. God wants you to understand that when you surrender to him and you stop fighting, that he's going to give you the victory. He said, you ask and receive not, because you ask amiss, that you may consume it under your own lusts. It's amazing. The first 3 verses, it talks about my lusts, my situations, my desires, what I want. And God says, that's not going to get you anywhere in life. Because only when you seek him and his kingdom first are you really going to find happiness, peace, and joy. God's going to help you with everything if you put him first. God says we can't be friends with the world. We'll be an enemy with God. He uses pretty strong vernacular when he talks about those kind of situations. He calls those individuals that are friends with the world adulterers and adulteresses, because friendship with the world is enmity with God. And so we've got to shun those things. We've got to stop fighting all the things around us and surrender to God and walk with God. Then later on in James chapter 4, he says, draw nigh unto me, and I will draw nigh to you. We're able to come close to God. We'll be able to receive from him because he'll help us each and every step along the way. But if you're fighting for your own self, if you're fighting for your own ways, if you're fighting to get things that you think you have to have, then you're all by yourself, and you're going to have a lot more struggles. But it's time to surrender, and it's time to stop struggling. All of us are sinners, and we're only saved by the grace of God, by the mercy and the power of God. We can't save ourselves. We've got to have Jesus, and Jesus will help you if you'll let him. So stop fighting and surrender, and let God give you peace. Let God give you joy. Let God put his Spirit within you. God bless you. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you on tomorrow's Daily Devotional.